Good
No, 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 no,
YouTube.
no. That's not how you say it, man. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ProWinston here. As most of y'all know, I did fly to YCS Colombia so I could take part in this South American event. I'd never been to a South American event before, but it was a new experience for me, and I did not want to play lacrosse. Most of y'all might think it was a stupid choice. I didn't want to play with it because I saw a lot of people playing road decks and a lot of hate. So I didn't want to go and play hate after hate after hate. And last week in YCS Chicago, when I lost to Evil Storm deck, that main deck, all hate, I said that I won't fly halfway across the country to play with the best deck and lose to hate, and then I go crazy. Sure enough, though, I decided to play the Tellarknight deck with the new Star Seraph cards, the Spectre and the Sovereignty Chair, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so let's get into the deck. One Vanity's Emptiness, one Solemn Warning, two Anti-Spell Fragrances for the hate, I guess you can say, three Oases, three Call of the Haunteds, three Fiendish Chains, and three Alphas. Those are traps. Two Chalice, two Reinforcement of Armies, and one Book of Moon. Triple Effect Veiler, one Honest, two Vegas, one Unk, that's what I call them, three Denebs, three Altiers, three Sovereignties, three Spectres, one Spell Canceller, which was MVP the most of the weekend for me, and a tech that a lot of y'all liked, Archlord Christia. Most people don't really understand why I played it, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I played it. Why not? I played it because I made that Call of the Haunteds and Oasis. So usually first turn, if I know what I'm playing against by any chance, or if game 2 and 3 popped up, I'm gonna first turn Lavalval Chain, dump a Spell Canceller or a Christia, and just Call of the Haunted back, or Oasis is back. On top of that, I can special summon him just because these are fairies as well. So usually, if the combo gets off well, you summon Spectre, and you reveal the Sovereignty, and then you go search out another Sovereignty. And that's three right there. Usually, though, what I do, if I know that I'm setting up for Christia play, is I will summon this guy to search for him only, keep it in my hand, of course, because I can't special summon it, let it die, and then Oasis or Call of the Haunted it back. And when I do that, then I will search for one again and again. And then that's usually the combo right there. One of these will probably be in the graveyard already, nevertheless.
Okay, so why did you play Forbidden Chalice?
I noticed that's kind of hard because a lot of people said, Jarel, aren't you scared of Danko? So like, what if they summon Danko on you or whatever the case may be? I said, well, if they summon it, I'm just gonna Effect Veiler it, right? And then they're gonna have to worry about my back row anyway. And then on my turn, I just Chalice.
Okay.
And it helped out. I'm staying in a room where everyone's playing Necros, and right next door from me is Barrett Keys and Gali and everybody from Mexico and other states or whatever the case may be, and countries, and they're all playing lacrosse, and they're all main decking Dankos except for Timid and Ankit. So I just wanted to be a little bit different and main deck something that can stop it.
Sounds good.
So hopefully that's a good detailed description. My side deck is two Needle Ceilings, which worked wonders, two Breakthrough Skills, two Space, two Maxis, Kinetic Soldier. I knew that I was coming to an area where it's a lot of Six Samurais and a lot of Constellar decks and Tellarknight decks. So I wanted to just side deck that in. It's virtually unstoppable. I played a lot of mirror matches, surprisingly, and lacrosse, and it kind of worked out. This can just attack over the Delta Rolls, and they was. I got cursed out of spinners quite a number of times, and fire hands, and three ice hands.
The only questionable cards I would have to ask you about is the Needle Ceilings. What made you play Needle Ceiling?
I don't know. I think Needle Sim is very good. I expected a lot of people to play the new Star Seraphs, and this worked out because I played a lot of rogue matches like GBs, which I lost to. Oh my god, that chariot. And Evil Swarms again that I lost to. Needle Cylinder worked out well against both those decks. Also against the Necross deck, when they set up their little Djinn play, they usually keep, they usually Unicore the Trish back to protect it, but Needle Cylinder gets over that. And I can easily have 2 to 3 monsters on the field, and yeah, it's just good to me.
Let's get to the extra deck.
Evil Storm Ouroboros, Rhapsody, Abyss Dweller, Dark Rebellion XYZ, Extinction Knight, Excited Knight, whatever you want to call it, Kagaga Cowboy, Omega, Emerald, Chain, 2 Treviers, 1 Deltaros, 1 Diamond, 1 Cristal, and the Heroic Champion number 86. You don't understand how many times I brought out that card. It was just amazing. It's very hard to get rid of, especially if you exceed it with 5. It's just good. And that plays virtually easy. You end phase, Call of the Haunted or Oasis, bring out Vega to bring out Artair, to bring out Deneb, and Deneb will search for a Artair next turn or a Vega. You summon the Vega, special summon another Tellarknight, and you just exceed for 5. And with 5, it's just virtually impossible to get over. So yeah, that's the deck. Of course, I did not top, as most of y'all know. I lost to GBs. They charioted me, and they had triple space. I lost to Evil Swarms, and I really do dislike Evil Swarms, guys. You have to understand, I got very discouraged.